guys, welcome to my very gloomy, rainy, overcast day. No, just kidding. Welcome back to my channel, but it is a very gloomy, overcast day. So I shut on my blinds, I turned on all of my mood lighting, I turned on candles, my kids just went down for a nap, and we are going to have a chit chat. This is going to be, as you saw in the title, I'm going to start uploading get ready with me's or chit chat style beauty videos or whatever topic I pick every Saturday, and I'm going to call it Chit-Chaturday. Just as, like, you know, I like to chit chat, but I thought let's just devote a specific day to these types of videos so you know what's coming. You know, it's either going to be a get ready with me or it's going to be whatever I pick, talk about my latest and greatest makeup or something to that sort. But today we are going to be getting ready. So I am just going to toss my hair up here, and because I can't get ready with my hair down, it just is a rule I have. It just doesn't happen. And so I did have some requests to do a look using some sort of a vampy deep dark lip. So that is exactly what we are going to do today. So let's just start getting ready. I'm going to start off with the Cover FX Anti-Aging Primer. It looks like this. I apologize if the lighting is dark. I even opened my curtains that I usually close to kind of diffuse the light, but it's indeed very, very rainy out. But it hasn't rained in, oh my gosh, probably 6 weeks. Actually, I don't even think it's rained since I've been home from vacation. Yeah, it's been a while. Alright, and now I'm digging out a foundation that I've been using a lot lately. I honestly forgot I had this. I bought this in last year's VIB sale. It's the Lancome Teint 24-hour makeup foundation. I'm in the shade 260 Bisque, and I really like this foundation, and I'm going to use this Beauty Blender today to apply this. So how are you guys doing? I have, as you probably heard, my huge announcement yesterday. If you haven't, pause this video, watch my Friday Loves yesterday, and then come back or plug your ears, because my announcement is that I started a blog. Have I done this before? Do I know a single thing about what I'm doing? No. But I didn't have a clue what I was doing when I started my channel either. So I wanted to start my blog as a way to incorporate more of my passions, more of the things I love to share with you guys. And I can't do all that in a video because, I mean, let's be real. I could sit down and talk for 3 hours about a couple of my passions, but no one's going to watch that video unless you want to take a nap. I'm going to do 2 layers. I don't know why. I actually wasn't going to, but it just happened because when you talk, you lose track of what you're doing. So anyways, I will leave the link below. I have a few things posted already. I did an About Me section, a welcome. I'm going to be posting wines of the week. I'm going to be posting recipes. I am going to be posting fitness videos, fitness tips and tricks. What else? Just things that are going on in my family. My daughter had a birthday, so there's a blog post about that. I'm going to do a blog post about beauty items, reviews, things that I don't want to devote an entire video to. I'm going to put on my blog. Probably inspirational things, maybe a few like stories, just, you know, whatever I feel truly like sharing with you guys. Whatever is on my heart to share with you, whatever I feel like you guys need to know. So that link will always be below. I will leave that below all my videos so you can reference it, but it is just chelseagary.com. So it's really easy to remember. I wanted to make that easy for you guys. So I'm going to be learning how to do a blog. This is going to be interesting. This is the L'Oreal concealer in the shade W123. It's actually not a bad concealer. It works for me. I probably won't repurchase it because I think the NYX one works just as well and it's about half the price. And I don't really have any issues with creasing, and I do not have dark under eyes, so I like it. And I'm going to set that with the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. This stuff's really pretty, guys. It's like this really finely milled powder, and it has these tiny, like, light reflective little beads in it. So it's not like glitter, and I don't think it's anything that you're going to pick up there on camera. But when you open up this and you swatch it on your hand, or you swatch it in Sephora, it's so pretty. And I really can tell in person. So, and you know what? If you only use this under your eyes, it's going to last you forever. At least probably, oh my goodness, a long time. So it's, for the price, it's definitely worth it. I think it's like $24 or something. I would recommend it. Like, it's pretty. It's not like a must-have item, no, but it's fun, and anything that sparkles, it calls out to me. Oh, I was gonna do this. I've been watching Candy Johnson in her transformations. She was using the YSL foundation, and then she would go in with the cover effects, and those two together just create a really pretty look. But since I picked a matte foundation, I wasn't thinking, so I'm not gonna use this today. All right, now I'm just gonna set my face with a little bit of this Airspun loose face powder. My friend Amy gave this to me. I think she said she had 2 of them, and there's no way. Obviously, look how much you get. This is at the drugstore. I think this is really inexpensive too. But seriously. Oh, I gotta cover my blemishes. That's what I was gonna do too. I'm just gonna powder a little bit on my forehead. Just like if you have bangs, guys. I don't have greasy skin, but I do get a little oily in the T-zone. So if you have bangs, always set your forehead with powder, because that'll prevent your bangs from getting greasy throughout the day, because I know mine do. So let me just cover my blemishes here with this Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. This is my summer shade, so it's a little bit too dark, which this is the shade medium. I'd probably be like either light medium right now or light. Actually, you know what? It's not too bad. My tan is starting to fade ever so slightly. So I actually like this concealer. That right there, I burned myself this morning with the curling iron. So we're just gonna cover that up. And then you can just use your fingers. Beauty blender would work too, but this is a nice concealer. It really does cover my blemishes. I like it, and it does not move. So I recommend this Estee Lauder, the Double Wear Concealer. Coffee break. Gingerbread latte creamer by International Delight. Delicious. I'm gonna leave it right here. Absolutely fabulous. Okay. Now I'm going to do my brows, and I'm actually not going to film this portion because this is boring, and we're going to move on to the more fun things. Alright, let's just zoom on in here and get started with the eyes. I use the Anastasia Dipbrow to do my eyebrows, by the way. I'm in the shade Chocolate Brown. So I'm going to start out, nope, not with that. I always prime my eyes first with some sort of liquid eye primer. I've been trying to use this Lorac one up literally like, all summer, maybe even longer. These things last a really long time, but I do like to double up my primers because I find that it really makes my eyeshadow last. I'm going to take the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Toughest Taupe and apply that to my lids with my finger. I'm also going to be doing kind of like a dark eye with like some cranberry shades. And so I'm going to start out with a taupe base to really make my taupe eyeshadow pop. I have to say how thankful I am to have you guys as my subscribers. I mean, when I put out my first video, I had no idea what would happen or how you would even find me or anything of that sort. So I just am so grateful to have you guys, and I really truly am. I enjoy this. This is so much fun. I feel like you all are my friends, and I'm just, thank you for being a part of the whole Chelsea Gary channel. It's just fabulous. I'm going to be using an assortment of eyeshadows here. They are not all from one palette, but don't feel like you have to use these exact ones. You can always find something in your collection. But this is Makeup Geek, and it's called Peach Smoothie. I'm just going to start out with a fluffy blending brush here. This is a Sigma E40, and just kind of buff it in my crease. Makeup Geek is really affordable, and their shadows are fabulous. They truly are. If you are looking for some new shadows, or you just want specific shades, you can just order specific shades, create your own palette. They're affordable. I really enjoy them. In fact, it's the palette I take with me every single time I travel. I take my Makeup Geek shadows because I know I love them. I know the colors are going to work for me, and they blend well, as you can see. So I'm just starting off with a really creamy, peachy crease here. Now I'm going to deepen up my crease with an E25 blending brush from Sigma, and this is Frappe, a really pretty warmer reddish brown shade from Makeup Geek. And I'm just gonna stay below that Peach Smoothie shade. Just kind of deepen this area up here, create a little dimension. So what are your plans for this Saturday? I know I have to spend all day doing nothing. I might have to work. I'm pre-recording this, by the way. Today is not Saturday. I'm talking about this upcoming Saturday, though. I might have to work. If I don't have to work, I will just be spending the day with my family. I usually scrub my floors and clean my bathrooms on Saturdays. I know that's fun and exciting to talk about. I wish I was saying I was going someplace cool, like a trip up in the mountains or something like that, but no. Just a typical Saturday at home, but you know what? I think that's good too. It's good to stay home and just get caught up on things, have a little family time. Nothing wrong with that. I am not a person that likes to be on the go. Like, I like to be on the go in my own house, but I don't like to be on the go outside of my own house all the time, because then I get behind on my stuff in my house. Now I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Bitten, and I'm going to use... I think I'm going to use this brush. It's a dual fiber brush by Real Techniques, because I don't want to go too crazy here. I want to be really careful. I tend to just kind of go in there and start digging. So I'm just going to keep this out here in this outer V portion. And now I'm going to take a Pro Longwear color by MAC. This is called Deep Damson. It's a really gorgeous purpley shade, and I'm just going to take, what is this, a MAC 217. And I'm just going to kind of keep a little bit out here. Then I want to pull it in just a little bit here. I cannot talk too much during this portion because I'm like thinking and talking at the same time. So there might be a little fast forwarding action going on, but you get the drift. Now I'm going to go back in with Peach Smoothie and the fluffy blending brush and just kind of blend out, excuse me, the harsh edges. Now just for kicks and giggles, let's just take this Inglot shadow number 452, and I'm going to take my Makeup Geek Outer V brush if I can find it. Looks like this. Is this it? No, Outer V, yeah. And I'm just going to dab a little bit of this on my Outer V. It's like a mix between the Bitten and the Sketch, but just a little shimmer. And it's deeper, so it's going to darken it up. And for my lid, I am going to take this matte shade by Inglot's number 376, and I'm going to take a flat brush that looks like this. This is similar to the MAC 242, but it's a Diva Beauty S05 eyeshader brush, just a flat. I like these flat, small brushes for my eyelids. And I am going to put this all over my eyeball here. I should say my lid. Obviously my eyeball. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Bitten, this reddish shade, and I decided I'm going to pull that all the way in just to kind of create a, I don't know, a gradient type effect. See, sometimes I change my mind. Like, I get this idea and then I'm like, no, change my mind. And then after you do all that, you go back in and you're like, oh, that needs to be darker, so I'm taking Sketch again. And, you know, that's the thing. Like, you play in makeup, you learn as you do it. For me anyways. I mean, everything I have learned to do, I've learned from watching people, doing it myself. I mean, I can watch people till the cows come home, but it's a whole different ball game when you actually have to put it on your own face and figure out your own eye shape. I mean, when you watch other people do it, it looks so easy. It's kind of like when you watch Dancing with the Stars. You're like, why don't they pick me to be on that show? Because I can totally do that. Yeah, and then you try to do what they're doing in your living room. Do you guys do that? If you ever were to peep into my windows on a Dancing with the Stars night, you just might see me dance in the living room pretending I can do it. Just saying. Now I'm going to line my eyes with the Smashbox Black Eyeliner. I'm not going to do a wing. I'm just going to do kind of a smudgy situation. I'm going to kind of do my inner rim and my top. I'm going to smudge that out with a Q-tip. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of Corrupt by Makeup Geek. It's a really dark black color. And I'm just going to set that eyeliner with some shadow on both my top and lower lash line. I'm going to take a pencil brush in the Frappe and I'm just going to kind of smoke out my lower bottom lash line here a little bit, create a little bit of little drama action down here. I love this technique. I love the way that's the shadow creates a shadow and just, I don't know, I love it. I do it all the time. I think it's flattering. I think it's just that soft look. Just make sure you blend it and like that you don't just draw a line and stop. Just blend, blend, blend. I need more drama, so I'm going to add number 421 by Inglot. Oh gosh, I hope I haven't been showing you these when they're all messed up, like blurry. And I'm going to put that on the outside. And then I'm going to take Makeup Geek Glamorous. It's a really pretty gold shade. And put that like more towards the inside here. Okay, now I'm going to curl my lashes and I am going to add some false lashes. I'm going to use my favorite ones here, the Ardell Accent. Alright, let's move on to the rest of the face. Let's bronze this face up with some bronzer. This is the Bobbi Brown Golden Light. And I'm using that new IT Cosmetics bronzing brush. I really like this. It's soft. It is kind of dense, so I wouldn't go like, you know, smushing the product onto your face too much, but it works and it feels luxurious. And I just can't stop using this next thing, guys. It's a wonderful thing. It's the IT Cosmetics My Sculpted Face. And I use these two right here to contour. I can't usually make up my mind, so I dab into both, tap it off, and then I used to only contour with, you know, like bronzer, but now I use bronzer for bronzer, and I use these cooler toned colors for contouring, because I don't know, it seems to create a better shadow effect on my face. The other thing I wanted to kind of try it, I was like, what is that? I think it's a mole. I wanted to try, well, I have tried it. My friend Amy has the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder, and it's a really weird texture, but it's very, very like a literal taupe shade. So it does create a really nice shadow, because it's just like this weird color. You're like, you're gonna put that in your face? Yeah, but it really works. A little bit down here, and I just do a little here. I'm smitten by this blush too. It is by Clinique. It's called Totally Tawny. Oops, it looks like that. Sorry, my nose is running. It's just a really browny, but not too much color, because I don't want to draw a lot of attention to my cheeks, because we are doing a very bold vampy lip today. I'm going to let my hair down here a little bit, and I'm going to do a very soft cream highlight today. This is Shell by MAC. It's just this cream color base. I don't want too much attention to my cheekbones because it is all about lips and eyes, but I do want to just have a little something. Line my lips first with the NYX lip liner in Currant/Raisin. They must not have been able to make up their mind on what they wanted to call this liner. Now I'm going to go in with MAC Sin. Yes, girl, yes. This is a dark, rich, vampy color. Now I'm just going to do a little sculpting here with the MAC lip liner in Plum. Alright, and the last thing I like to do is I love this ambient lighting powder. I just like to throw it all over my face. I like to feel like it blurs out my imperfections. This one is called Mood Exposure, Mood Light. It just helps with any like redness or discoloration. So there you go, guys. Here is your dark, deep, vampy lip. Get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you like this series and you want me to continue it. I do plan on doing it for a while. I just like chit chats and I thought let's just give it a name, Chit-Chaturday, and let's just do chit chat and get ready and or talk about makeup or whatever it is that I decide. Don't forget to go on over and subscribe to my blog, and you're going to be seeing all kinds of posts on all different kinds of things that are about me. And if you just read it and the About Me section, you'll get to know a little bit more about me and my intentions with continuing the blog, this, that, and the other thing. Okay, well, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.